Hi, this is AP Stedham of AP As We See It live in Atlanta, Georgia at the 2025 SEC Football Media Days. Our guest will be discussing the University of Oklahoma Sooners, and she is...
My name is Darby McCormick, and I am an OU Nightly student sports journalist, currently going into my senior year of college at the University of Oklahoma.
In Norman, for sure. When you look at Oklahoma, I'm thinking of the dynamic duo that transferred. John Mateer from Washington State and Jaden Ott from the University of California. So what have you learned about those two players so far?
I've learned that John Mateer is just a very lovable guy from what I've seen in the media and stuff like that. He seems like he's just all around really wanting to put the work in whenever he's hitting the ground running for the University of Oklahoma. Same with Jaden Ott. I mean, we haven't really, as media, had a chance to talk with him yet being at OU, but I feel like, coming from Cal, I think he's going to do great things on the SEC stage.
Oklahoma last year, they struggled offensively. So, the defense, you had that burden. So you just see some complimentary football maybe this season. Somebody on the defensive side that you'd like to mention.
Kip Lewis. Kip Lewis was definitely fun to watch last year. He actually got so many pick sixes to the point where there was a Kip Six name mentioned multiple times, especially whenever it happened during Alabama. That was a big moment. And so definitely continuing on Kip Six is going to be something that a lot of OU fans will look forward to this upcoming season.
They have a pretty good edge rusher, right?
Yes.
What's his name?
I'm
Mason?
blanking right now. Kip Lewis.
Oh, okay. But what do you like about Coach Venables?
I think Coach Venables is very getting your hands dirty type of dude. He's very much, he even mentioned earlier today that he has always been considered an underdog. And so understanding an underdog mentality, especially coming to OU as their head coach, has been something that he has brought into his recruiting process as well. And so it's definitely something that he takes personally and hopes to maybe change that sentiment about him into something a little bit greater than that, with his time being there.
Yeah, he's going to be calling the defensive plays this year. So that's something different for him. I guess he wanted to take command because they struggled, and he put that on his shoulders.
Oh, of course. Defense was something that was kind of the only saving grace, I would say, last year with OU football. And so going forward, knowing that he is a defensive-minded head coach, I feel like he is just going to have a lot of fun with it going into the next season because, he's already been doing it for his majority of his football career as a head or as a coach just in general, and being a DC as well in the past. So I think it's going to be a great opportunity for him to do so this upcoming season.
Early game would be against Auburn University. They have a familiar quarterback, Jackson Arnold, who made the transfer from the University of Oklahoma. What do you like to tell people about Jackson Arnold that you saw when he played for the Sooners?
One thing that I liked about Jackson Arnold was that he kind of was able to keep a level head as best as he possibly could with barely any wide receivers he possibly could have.
All injured.
There was one graphic that I saw one time where it just took up the whole entire TV screen of all the wide receivers that were gone. And so I felt like he did the best he could with the circumstances he had, but also he's very good at being a dual threat with both his arm and his legs. He was always making sure to run as much as he could, with the circumstances he had with his receiver room. So I felt like he took advantage of both of those aspects of his game. And it'll be great to see whenever he goes to Auburn if he is able to do that too. I know he has a lot better wide receiver room on that side of things, but it'll be fun to see either way.
Oh, yeah. Any other game on the schedule that you'd like to mention? To me, I covered the OU-Texas game, and that was fantastic at the State Fair. You're literally in the middle of the popcorn.
Oh, yeah. OU Texas is always just a signature on OU's schedule, but I feel like a major thing to circle on OU's schedule would definitely be the Michigan game. Starting
That's
things
right.
off with a bang because, Texas and Ohio State played the week before that, and so you're going into the rivalry games of just switching off with OU and Michigan the following week. That'll be super fun to watch, especially on OU's home turf.
I think that's the only second time they played against each other. I think 76 in the Orange Bowl, if I recall. So, but Oklahoma, many people are listing them as the surprise team, maybe in the country, actually, because of the addition with that dynamic duo of Jaden Ott, running back, and John Mateer, quarterback.
Oh, yeah. I think, it'll definitely be fun to watch what they do. I mean, stay healthy is the big thing. I mean, especially with Jaden Ott, but also just in general. I mean, OU fans are so scared of what could happen whenever people hit the injured list. And I mean, it happened all throughout last season. And so if people can remain healthy, the defense stay on top like they have been for quite a bit, but the offense also meet that same energy, I feel like it'll be extremely fun to watch. I was actually talking to SEC Network's Darby McCormick yesterday, and he mentioned that, if things work out the way that it could, if they go and play, or if they are playing LSU at home, that might possibly be for a playoff spot, which would be amazing to watch.
Yeah, at the end of the season,
Yes.
correct. Yeah, the LSU's first time visiting, I've been told. So that'd be anything else you'd like to mention about this OU team? And I believe you have a pretty positive feeling, it seems like. I do. About
Oh,
Oklahoma.
yeah. I think so, too. I feel like, Ben Arbuckle and just all the other staff members that have been brought in as well. I mean, Jim Nagy being the GM that they brought in.
The Senior Bowl, executive director.
Yes. And I feel like just having a bunch of new people brings in the new opportunity to set a new type of culture. I mean, obviously you have Brent Venables that's been trying to establish that for a few seasons now. And so I feel like with new people that know what it means to be together and know what it means to kind of maybe be an underdog in multiple spaces, it'll be fun to watch what they can create this upcoming season for them.
Yeah, Jim Nagy, a Michigan man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You know what? We'll see what he can do there. I feel like, just having a few clips of him being seen all over the media, I feel like he definitely fits the OU DNA aspect of stuff. And so it'll be fun to watch.
Well, thank you so much for giving us a preview on the University of Oklahoma Sooners, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
This is AP Stedham live in Atlanta, Georgia at the 2025 SEC Football Media Days. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.